Good morning, children. It's Mrs. Mystery here. Thursday, 11th of February 2021. Today's SPAG lesson, spellings, punctuation and grammar. So children, yesterday you did work on homophones. Remember, homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings. So look at the following sentences. Can you choose the correct homophone for the sentences? Sentence number 1, I'm not allowed to go to the cinema. Sentence number 2, I tied a knot in the rope. Sentence number 3, I saw a bear in the woods today. How did you do? Let's have a look. The first sentence, I'm not allowed to go to the cinema. The correct spelling is A-L-L-O-W-E-D. Sentence number 2, I tied a knot in the rope. The correct spelling is K-N-O-T. Sentence number 3, I saw a bear in the woods today. The correct spelling is B-E-A-R. How did you do, children? Today's learning question, children, for English is, can I read a text and answer questions to show I understand? Steps to success, I can retrieve information from a text. I can infer information from a text. I can read and answer questions on a text. So children, what is a reading comprehension? Today we will be looking at developing reading comprehension skills. Reading comprehension, children, means actually understanding what you are reading. It is when you can pick up a book, understand what is happening. It is more than just being able to read the words. It's about understanding the meaning of words and what the writer is trying to imply. Today, we will learn how to retrieve information from a text and how to make inferences by becoming a detective and looking for clues in the text to answer questions. Retrieving information. So children, let's have a look at this piece of text. First, you must read the text at least 2 times. Then read the questions. Find the answers in the text and underline them. Write your answers in full sentences. So children, when you're retrieving information, the answers are always in the text. Let's read this piece of text first. Little Blue's dream. There was a little bird. Her name was Blue. She wanted to fly to the stars. Mummy Bird fell asleep. Blue climbed the top of the tree. Poor Blue fell out of the tree. She flapped her wings. She flew up to the sky. Let's have a look at the questions now. Remember the answers. If you're retrieving information, the answers are always in the text. Question number 1. What is Little Bird's name? We can see the answer on the first line. Her name was Blue. So write your answer in a full sentence. Her name was Blue. Sentence number 2. What did she want to do? Let's have a look. Let's go back to the text. We can see it says here she wanted to fly to the stars. Write your answer in a full sentence. Question number 3, where did Little Bird climb? Again, here's your answer in the text. You can see it. It says Blue climbed the top of the tree. Write your answer in a full sentence. So children, when you are making inferences, you need to be a detective and find the clues in the text. So let's have a look at this piece of text. Keeping dry. Kim has her raincoat and rain boots on. She has her umbrella over her head. Kim is keeping dry. And so question number 1 says, what do you think the weather is like? Well, how do we know what the weather's like? Let's have a look. We know that Kim has a raincoat and rain boots on, and she's got an umbrella over her head. So that makes you think that it must be raining. You need to write a full sentence. I think the weather is rainy. Or I think it is raining. Question number 2. How do you know? How do you know that it's raining? Well, it doesn't say it's raining, but you know it is rainy because Kim has an umbrella and she is wearing a raincoat and rain boots. So children, your independent activity today is you'll be using your skills you have learnt to complete a reading comprehension. Remember, read the text at least 2 times. There will be retrieval and inference questions to answer in the text. The text is on the next page and the answer sheet is also on the next page.
The Diary of Samuel Pepys, Sunday, 2nd of September, 1666. Dear Diary, my maid Jane called up to me early this morning to tell me there was a big fire burning in the city. It was far away, so I went back to sleep. When I got up this morning, I saw the fire out of my window, but it was still far away. Jane came to tell me the fire began in a bakery on Pudding Lane and 300 houses had been burnt down. She was very worried and I began to panic. The fire is spreading and I am afraid my house will be burnt down. Monday, 3rd of September, 1666. Dear Diary, the fire is getting bigger. I am very scared because it is getting closer to my house. Today I hid all my money in the cellar. I hope it is hidden deep enough so that it will be safe from the fire. Tuesday, 4th of September, 1666. Dear Diary, the awful fire continues. Early this morning, I put all my most expensive things in a cart and took them to my friend's house. I was in such a hurry, I didn't even get dressed. I just wore my nightgown. On the way, I saw lots of people running away from the fire. I hope this fire doesn't get any worse. If it does, I will dig a hole in the garden and bury my bottles of wine and cheese to keep them safe.
And here is the answer sheet, children. Remember to read the questions carefully and answer the questions. Good luck, children.